Hi guys, it's Meg from Runaway Royalty. What I'm doing today is a subscription box review for May 2013, their StrideBox. It's actually my first StrideBox, and I'm very excited that I got it the other day. I guess they send it out on like the 1st of the month. I ended up getting it the 7th, but they're on the other side of the country, so I'm totally fine with waiting a couple days. The box looks like this. There's a little man running out of a box, and up along top it says "Just Keep Running," which if you're a Disney fan, you enjoy that because it makes you think of Finding Nemo's "Just Keep Swimming." You might hear a duck quacking because Ace has picked up his duck, and it makes the sound of what I guess a duck would make if you were squeezing it. So I apologize ahead of time for that, but he's jingling around the house right now. So the reason I'm doing this is to let you guys know what I think of it and to let you know whether it's a good option possibly for you. It's $15 a month for the StrideBox, and you get, how many samples did I get? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. I actually got 9 samples in this box. So is it worth it? Are the samples something that I would never buy myself? Are they samples that I've been dying to try? That's pretty much what it's about. So what I'll do is I'll go through all of the contents of the StrideBox. So when you open up your StrideBox, it looks like this. It's purple. It's actually blue. Maybe it's more like a royal blue. Tissue paper with a little sticker, and if you've ever purchased anything from Coach, you know how that's kind of their signature, where everything gets folded with the sticker. So to me, that's that extra attention to detail that I do like to say that, okay, yeah, this is worth it because they are putting energy into it. Okay, so let's start off with some of the samples. So I believe it's called Vi Fuel. So it's an endurance gel or an energy gel, and the flavor of it is vanilla. Typically, I wouldn't get a vanilla or a chocolate flavor. I do like the berry flavors. It's just something that it's easier for me to stomach. But what I'm definitely going to do is I'm definitely going to try this. I do enjoy seeing what's out there and seeing if it's something that I could use on my, well, I'm going to use it on my training runs, but during a real race. As a side note, I do use energy bits, or I did for this past 5K, and got my best time. What I'll do is I'll put a link to that video as well, because I did a product review for them. They were able to send me out a sample. Now, for the StrideBox, they didn't send me the sample. I paid for it, but I just want to make sure it's put out there. These are all of my views. They're not anybody else's. I'm not getting paid to say this. It's my own thoughts. All right, so we have the Vi Energy Fuel. Then we have Jelly Belly Sport Beans, and they're gluten-free and peanut-free, which is very nice. There's lemon, lime, orange, fruit punch, and berry in this little packet. And what's actually really cool, and I didn't notice it until just now, is it's a resealable packet. So that's fantastic. If you know about these, okay, if you're going to take this in the middle of a run, you better take the whole thing, and then you better figure out where to put it. I don't throw them on the side of the road for my training runs. I try to put them in like a little Ziploc because I don't want to like just litter. At a race it's different. I'll throw it with my cup. But you're going to take, I guess, 1 whole pack, which isn't that bad, 30 minutes before you run, and then as you need it during your runs. And it, again, with everything that you take during your runs, always consume it with water is what it says. But what's really great is I would never buy these for myself. I'm not a big jelly bean fan, but I'm definitely going to try these. What I'm most excited about in here is the Just Great Stuff. This is a bar that has antioxidants, organics, fruit. It's a gluten-free vegan bar. Actually, Mike's cousin would love this. He loves vegan stuff. And it has acai berry in it. I love berries. So this, to me, is enough because I would never, where would I find this? I've never heard of Just Great Stuff. So what's great is it'll tell you there's, you know, free radical defense in here. It's really, actually, I kind of want to have it now, but I'm holding off on it. Then there are honey stingers, and this is actually, I'm going to guess, a full-size pack. And this is, again, something like the energy gel that you would take during your run, before your run, I believe, something along those lines. And this is cherry cola, which is one of their new flavors. So I'm definitely interested in trying this. I've yet to try Honey Stinger, and I see a lot of great things about them. Then they gave you a sample of Bottle Brights, which you could put in your water bottles, or I'm even saying like your shaker bottles for your protein shakes. It's very hard sometimes to get rid of where all the powder is in there. So this is going to be great. This really cleans it, apparently. And it says for tough stains, package. Actually, the package is made from plants, and it's made in the USA. Now, this is something I'd never purchase myself, but if it works and I like it, I will buy it. I believe they come 10 in a pack, which is great because it tells you right here on this card how much it would cost and how many you get. So $11.95 for 10 tablets. I would never spend $12 on something like that when I use soap and water. Is it a good cleaning job? I can't say that, but being that as it may. Then there is the Bonk Breaker. I have a special connection to this because of the bonk. But it's peanut butter and jelly flavored, and I've actually had this before. I had a coworker purchase it for me, and it was delicious, but it was also probably 4 times the size of this one. I can't really eat protein bars and energy bars like that. I get full very fast, so something this size is fantastic. But I will tell you, this is absolutely delicious, and if, well, it's probably going to tell me where I can get it on here. I could buy 12 of them for $21. Like this to me is worth money. There's also a ProTech Athletics Blister Protection Sample Pack. And these are actually the small blister bandages, and there's 8 in here, which 8, I mean, that's 4 runs if you really need that much protection, which is really kind of fantastic if you think about it. I do like that. And they can go anywhere on your foot, I guess right under the balls of your feet, on the back of your heel, and on the top of your foot. Sometimes that does get pinched when you're running, depending on your shoes. There's also this. It's called Perfect Fit, and it is a raw organic brown rice protein. And there's 15 grams of protein per serving. This is obviously 1 serving. Michael was actually really excited about this, which is cool because he's very skeptical when it comes to a lot of health stuff. He thinks he knows a lot, which he does, don't get me wrong. But it's always nice when he sees something and gets excited because he's so by the book. Like, it has to have a certain amount of this and has to have a certain amount of that. And what's really great, my favorite part about this, is it goes into anything. You can shake, blend, or mix one packet into your favorite beverage or recipe. So it's something I don't even have to think about. It's something I can just throw into a meal and get that extra protein. They also gave a $7 flat rate shipping on order 60%, $60. I keep saying percent. On this, which is nice, and they also gave you recipes in which you can add this packet to, which is really cool. And then the last thing that's in here is Klitsch, and it is, again, I'm really sorry about the lighting in here. It's purple. What it is it clips your shoes on the outside of your bag, so if their shoes are dirty or if they smell, which, let's be realistic, they probably do, it's not going to go in your bag, in your gym bag with all your clothes or work clothes, depending on where you're going. This itself retails for $14.99. The box is $15. You do the math. It's worth it. Look at all the other stuff that I showed. To me, it's worth it, and I will definitely keep next month, including hopefully getting another one of these. Where's the little sticker? This is Just Keep Running, which is really cute. I like that that's kind of their motto. But I definitely would recommend this. Again, they're my own views. I will let you know if I try anything. I'll post like actual clear pictures of all the products. That way you're able to see them. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below, and hopefully I can answer any of them. But if you're on the fence about doing a subscription box, I think StrideBox is pretty awesome. And you're going to get your money's worth. So Thanks again for spending some time with me. Again, this is Meg from Runaway Royalty, and go ahead and visit my blog and I can show you all of the pictures of the front and back of all of these products. Have a good day. Bye.